jurisdictions. I should have gone to medical school. In any event, Detective Verna, you're still under oath, and you may continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. I think at this point we were getting ready to play a recording of the defendant's interview from February 21st. I believe that we marked the audio as People's 43 and the transcript as 44.
That is correct.
And at this time, let me just ask a couple of questions before. Prior to this interview that you had with the defendant on February 21st along with your partner, had you already received some phone calls from an individual by the name of Deborah Oad?
Yes.
And prior to this interview, had Miss Obad already sent you some photographs from a wake that took place at the Cementilli home on the date of January?
I haven't heard the question. I'll take your objection and submission. You may finish your question.
I actually sent you some photographs prior to the time of this interview.
Yes.
I have a set of photographs. The first one is a single photograph labeled Defendant Cementilli and Robert Baker at Wake, January 29, 2017. It has a red 8 in the bottom left corner. May it be marked as People's 45?
Yes.
Thank you. Showing you what's now been marked as People's 45, is this one of the photographs that you received from Deborah Oad?
Yes.
Your Honor, I have another set of 2 photographs titled Bandage on Robert Baker's left index finger, January 29, 2017, with the red number 7 in the bottom left corner. May it be marked as People's 46.
Yes.
Thank you. Showing you People's 46, the photograph on the left, is that another photograph that was sent to you by Ms. Obad?
Yes.
When you got to the home, you told us earlier, just before lunch, that the defendant was at the home along with her daughter, Jessica, as well as a family friend, Ernie Valorano. Is that correct?
Correct.
Your Honor, I have a photograph of Ernie Valorano. May it please be marked as People's 47?
Yes.
It has a red 21 in the bottom left corner. Showing you People's 47, do you recognize this individual?
I really don't at this point. It's been 8 years.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But you remember that being the name of the individual that was at the home the day that you went on February 21st of 2017 to speak to the defendant?
Yes.
Your Honor, at this point, we would ask to pass out the transcript, which is People's 44.
Very well. And again, the same ammunition applies. I already admonished him again. You weren't listening?
We were, Your Honor. I believe you just said same admonition. but-
That's exactly what I said.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna open the gate.
Thank you. Open sesame? All right, good. Got it. Good morning. Hopefully you have to stay in a little bit longer. Okay, hi Jessica. Hello. So what I want to do is I wanted to kind of do a walkthrough, kind of retrace everything that happened. And then I want to do the same thing with Jessica as well. And then eventually Bella as well, just to make sure, we got they took so many different swabs of different areas in here. I can't submit, 145 swabs at once and expect them to get it back to me. They just won't let me do it. I have to do handfuls at a time. So a lot of it is just figuring out what ones I need to submit. There's big ones I think, hopefully not, but most of it's going to be back fine. So I got to kind of determine what I should look at first. So if we can go out front, take it from when you got home. Yes. Yeah. Go to the garage.
My family and his work friends have been getting Facebook requests from Fabio yesterday. And so they obviously call us right away. I don't even have Facebook, so we don't even know. And they would say hello. And when my nephew wrote back, who is this? Like, what's going on? They deleted the page. But then they reported it, and I think Facebook is looking into it. But who would do that? Like,
Yeah, right.
Profile page.
Yeah, I've never heard of that actually, but it's interesting.
So some of the people, so Bobby, you have Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's his Facebook?
Jessica, what's that Facebook? A name or an account? It's just his name.
Okay. There's no dot or anything. Okay, and then, so who actually got requests from his Facebook?
Well, I don't know everybody, but my nephew, Daniel Chilo, Toronto.
What's his name?
Daniel
Okay.
Chilo, that's his nephew. He texted me. And then Dana, somebody from Wella, Canada, her work got it.
Okay.
My friend Deb got it, but she says, I just delete them because I get so many hacked Facebook requests.
Yeah.
And I already know the people, their pages, so
I think that's what it is. I think people know that he died, maybe they ran his name, so I have a Facebook page, and they have a way of doing that. But I'm going to find out how that's done. So
It was an actual request for like a friend?
Yeah.
It wasn't just like a suggestion or?
no, it was a friend request to obviously his
from
contacts.
and to
Right.
His contacts,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And I don't know how many got it, but I told him, can you keep me posted, whatever, so.
I'm sure people are just screwing around. Like they got a way to do it, and they think it's fun or something. Okay. Is there any other social media besides Facebook?
Twitter, LinkedIn, I think he's everywhere. We didn't realize how worldwide he was.
Did he have like an agent or a PR person or someone that would manage the social media at all?
I probably his assistant at work would help him, but I know he was, into doing making sure he does his own thing.
Oh, okay.
But to responding to things, I'm sure his assistant helped him with that stuff at work.
Who was his assistant?
Alicia Truesdale.
Alicia?
Yeah, Alicia. Truesdale.
And was she just his assistant, his personal assistant, or was she?
His executive assistant.
Okay, so she didn't work for anyone else, just.
Oh, I'm sure she worked for the people there in the office.
Okay.
She got everything.
Okay, she took care of a lot of
All
things.
of that is the calendars, everything.
Okay. All right. And then have you had anything on your social media at all? Any contacts?
I have Instagram. That's the one that my kids made me get because I think I'm the only person with one that doesn't have Instagram.
What's your Instagram account?
Monica_Cemetery.
And you haven't got anything weird on that?
No, because it's just family and friends.
Right. Okay. Okay, let's start.
Okay. I think his friend Ernie is going to come today and take the card and we just don't want it in here anymore.
Let me start with this. How did you park the car? In back lane?
Oh, no. It's always inside this one.
Always inside this one.
Oh my God, we didn't even close the windows.
I want to get a picture of the car.
Did he always park it right in the middle too, or was it?
Yeah, like here.
Okay. Was not the
It's
side.
always a pathway here to
Okay.
ours. We always come in through here, always. I checked everywhere. There is no papers of that stupid DVR thing. I checked every cupboard. I checked all these little areas. There's nothing.
Did you guys get a new DVR yet, or?
No, but State Farm's gonna come in. They're gonna replace all these things.
Okay.
I think you could just plug it in.
I would think so. I mean, unless they requires that or something like that.
Okay, so these you parked it just like this in the middle. Alright, so you've gone to Ralph's and then Target, or Target then Ralph's?
I wasn't home. I may have done 31st.
Okay.
The house, that's it.
Okay, and then what did you get at Target? What were you shopping for, if you remember?
Gosh. Well, after I shopped around and looked for some clothes and shoes, I went to the pharmacy area. I came home with shaving cream and razors, a loofah, like big bathroom stuff.
Okay, you just bought some toilet, you guys shop
Yeah,
at Target.
yeah. And at Ross, I got wine, I think I got tomatoes, things that I needed for dinner that he was, I just dinner that.
Okay. Alright, so Target and Ralph's, got those things, and then straight home from there?
Yeah, and as I came home, I saw the Fiat on the side of the road. I said, oh, Bella's already home. Because I knew she had to go get her glasses or whatever, so I pulled in and I saw the garage open. Even if I would kill them, we always leave the garage open. But his car wasn't here.
Okay.
So I walked out, I walked into the door. Actually, the door was cracked open a little bit, and I can hear her saying, Dad, Dad.
Okay.
So I ran in, and
So
it was like, huh.
did you park pretty much right where you're at right
Yeah,
now, the black truck?
I was parked there.
And you got in the black truck that night, you parked where it's at right now? Okay. When you came home, was the gate open?
Yes,
It was already open. Yeah, it was where?
right here, parked on the side.
Okay.
Where do I think it? That's exactly where she parks.
Okay, so just to looking out to the right of the driveway. Okay. And we talked about this before, gates usually open during the day?
They were. Usually open, not even closing now, but whatever.
Okay.
Especially, I don't know, we were home. When we leave, we always close the gate. Like when there's no one
horse is always parked in the garage?
Yes,
Okay. Is the truck always parked right here?
always. And here is the Mustang, that's why she always parks on the road, or it's Fiat and Mustang on the road, because then they always fight who's got to get out first.
All right, so whoever gets in here, the other person parks on the street?
Yes.
Okay. So you came home, you parked, you hadn't got any phone calls from anybody, or, you know?
Oh, Bella, just Bella, she's on my way to get my glasses.
Okay.
And I think I was in the parking lot of Ralph's or getting in or out of Ralph's, and I said, oh, okay, I'm on my way home too. And I didn't think she'd make it home before me.
Okay.
And unfortunately, she did.
Okay. So you came in, gate was open, you parked, garage is open, porch was obviously not there, and you came in through the garage. Okay. And did you notice anything unusual? Did you notice the DVR missing? Did you notice any blood on the ground or anything like that?
No, all I heard was dad, dad, so I just kind of
Okay.
ran in there.
So you ran or you walked?
Oh, God, I don't remember.
That's okay.
But probably as soon as I heard it, I started running, but
This door was cracked,
yeah, just a little.
about that far or so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and it was dark, like no lights.
Oh, it's all right. Okay, so you came in.
I went this way, I saw the door open, screaming, I dropped my bags, and I ran out.
Got the bag, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. And then you ran out.
And I ran out, and that's when I saw her trying to pick him up because she was on the phone with the.
So this door was open?
Yes, all the way.
Okay. You came out here.
Yeah.
Sorry to relive this with you, but
We did it every day.
okay. You saw Fabio here?
Yeah, already on the ground, they go over on one of the pillows, which is now gone.
Okay. On one of the chairs.
Yeah.
Okay. And then where was Bella?
Bella was here. Just here, leaning over on a chair. She was here. The phone was there on speaker 901.
Oh, okay.
And she was trying to pick him up, and they kept saying, pick him up, pick him up. So I was just freaking out, and she was being the adult.
Okay. So the chair was not here. Good.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
I know that he was leaning on a chair, and his knees were on the
It
ground.
was about right here.
Okay.
The way I remember it. When he was here, was she on the left side or the right side?
No, I was there. I ran this way. She was
You
here.
ran through here or you ran around here?
I ran that way.
Okay, so you came around the full side
Yeah.
and you saw him in there, you saw the blood.
Yeah.
Is she actually trying to grab him and pick him up?
We did together because they said, turn him over, and we couldn't. And when we picked him up, smoke came out, and I think it was a cigar.
Oh.
The smoke coming out, the fire was on, and
Uh-huh.
I think the TV was on.
Okay. Actually, well, when we found that he was still down, did you like partly lift him up and you couldn't get him?
We could not pick him up.
Okay.
And then I guess it was just everywhere.
So you got blood on you,
Yeah.
on your hands.
Yes.
I imagine Bella did as well.
Bella had a lot more than me.
Okay, all over. And then, did you guys at some point say, you know what, Dad, you done
No,
what you do?
because
Or
they ran in the door. I don't know if it was the paramedics or the police or the
the
firemen.
fireman got
I
here
don't know.
first?
Yeah. And they just pulled us off and made us leave.
Okay, so they were attending, so you guys came back around here. Did you know what way you came through?
I don't know what way I came back, but I know we were like this.
Right, so
Pretty
both
sure.
of you came back through here,
Yeah.
right? And you were wearing the shoes that you're wearing.
My running shoes.
Your running shoes,
Yeah.
the same ones that we talked to you in the room,
Yes.
right? And then
Yeah.
did we take a picture of the shoes?
I think someone looked at under my shoes.
Yeah, we saw the shoes.
A
Bella,
pair of boots missing. Those are Bella's.
those are Bella's.
Yeah.
Okay, those are right here.
Yeah.
So you guys came back in. Now you're dripping blood at this point from him, or did you have that much blood on you? Did you remember?
My hands were full of blood. One of my knees, not dripping, just on my clothes, and I'm assuming on my shoes because we did walk back in here and my shoes are dirty.
And then so you guys both came in all the way inside, and you stayed here and why?
Well, they pushed us in. They pushed us in and made us sit right there
Okay,
and not
so
leave.
just you and Lois though, right? You came in, and then where did you guys
Right there. Those two chairs on that side, they made us sit.
So you walked through here,
Yeah,
and
we sat there.
okay. Now who arrived next as far as family, friends?
Who did we call next? We called Deb to get Jessica here.
Okay, so you called Deb.
And my friend Elise.
Elise?
Elise, yeah.
Who's Elise?
She's one of my gym friends.
Okay, how do you spell her name?
Elyse.
Okay, so you called.
Bella texted her from my phone, and she texted
Okay,
Elise.
so you call Deb, tell her to get
Yeah.
Jessica here, call my friend Elise,
Yes.
tell her to come.
Yes, she came.
Okay.
She came.
Any reason you wanted Elise here, or just
Just the two first what girls I think of are them two.
Okay, all right.
I didn't call his family till we were outside.
Okay, so,
Can I put that?
you got all that texted on your
And then while we were here, that's when they looked at our shoes, or my shoes.
Who did?
Police, I think, or the fireman, I don't know who it was. And so they maybe left to look, and then they looked here and they said no. So I guess it was because Bella had blueprints because she came in to get the phone to call. And then I don't know if,
Maybe she came in. Oh,
She's-
the first one out there.
yeah, this is what she remembers that when she went up, she saw, ran to get the phone. She went to see him, got the phone, and brought it out.
Okay,
And
okay.
so I don't know how that's, I think those prints got there, but they were there, they were all through the kitchen. And
What do you mean all through the kitchen? Whose prints? Bella's?
I don't know, we don't know, but it's like blood stuff. And then they made us, went through the garage, but we stopped, closed everything, and we went,
Okay.
we just closed the front door.
Back up. So you guys
Yeah.
came in, you walked through here, you texted Elise, you texted
Yeah.
Deborah, and then did you remain there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, did anyone else come through the door while you were sitting over here? Deb, the Elise, the police? the
Yeah,
police?
everybody came in through here.
Okay, everyone came through the garage.
Everybody, because it was wide open. I think everyone came this way.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay, so who all showed up then?
Just Elise came,
Uh-huh.
and then Deborah. But I don't know who came first.
Elise came, Deborah came, who else?
That's it.
Jessica showed up at some point, right?
Oh, Jessica came before everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. God, I don't remember. No, Deb came, went home to relieve Jessica from babysitting to send her home.
Oh, first Deborah came here, and then she's like, crap, so I gotta get back to
Yes.
watch.
Yes.
Okay. All right, then, that's okay, but
Yeah.
at least Deborah, Jessica,
Yeah.
the garage was open, they just came through the garage.
Yes.
But now, did they go out there next to Father's
They
Farm?
were not, no, they wouldn't let anybody go here.
Okay.
No. I walked around here because I was looking out the window and they wouldn't let me move from here.
Now, you had, who was it, the paramedics?
Yeah, everybody, yeah, the police.
Okay.
There's I think 2 or 3 here that, just made sure we stayed here. I don't remember, but I think Bella said something. Oh no, she asked them, can I go to my room because she had to get something.
Uh-huh.
And so I think she went there.
Okay, so Bella went to her room.
I think I didn't ask her.
Okay, you think maybe she went to her room? and
Yeah.
Whatever, okay. You don't know what she went there for, or?
I think she went to get something she needed, but this was when we were leaving. She had asked, can I go to my room? Because we left through the front door after. And I used the restroom right here. They let me go right here to the restroom. And that was
Okay,
it.
let's show them there. Okay, walk.
trash to bring out, and I just went in here, and when I came here and I went like this, that's when I saw everything, and I was about to go here, and
They wouldn't let you go in the room. Okay, so what did you do in the bathroom? Did you wash off?
I did not wash my hands until the next day. I just used the bathroom.
Okay.
And they left.
You used the bathroom, and then did you come back over there?
No, we walked over this way. We were all around.
Did you already have your purse and your keys and all that?
They got it. They came back in and got it for me. Oh no, that was the end of the. That was the way end of the night.
Oh, right.
Someone came in and got me my purse.
Okay, because you left on the kitchen
Yes,
island?
we got, everything was there. And the next morning, everything was still there.
Okay. So you came in here, you didn't go to your room at all. You didn't grab any clothes, you just came to this bathroom here by the front door. And then where would Bella have gone to get a change of clothes?
Oh, right here.
Go right to the left. Okay, so she came here to get some clothes. All right. Anyone going here at all? Just the laundry?
Yeah, just.
Okay. And then when you came out of the bathroom, I mean, did she go to her room and come back out there, or was this at the same time? You went to the bathroom, she went to the room at the same time, or?
I think she was not sure the room first.
Okay. Changed in her room?
No, because the lady there gave her a change of pants across the street. I don't know why she came to her room, but I know that they allowed her to come here and then back.
Okay.
I don't think it was the same time I went to the bathroom. I think it may have been before.
Okay, anyway, at some point, she came into the bedroom, got something, you went to the bathroom, and then after you left the bathroom, you guys left out here. Now, who was here? Jessica was also here, Deborah was here, and Elise was here at that whole time?
Not Deborah, because she went home back to her child.
Okay.
I don't remember if Elise now was waiting outside or she was in here with us.
Okay.
I think maybe she was, and we all left.
And you left here through the front door?
Yeah.
And you just walked down the stairs and you walked directly over to the secretaries across the
No,
street?
we just waited at the end of the driveway until.
Okay, we're outside the gates?
Yes.
Okay, you waited out there. So, going into your master bedroom.
Yeah. And we asked her to.
Yeah. You know, you just come in here at all that night until after we had finished with the house, is that right?
Yeah, I came in this morning.
But when you went to the bathroom, you looked down here and you saw stuff scattered.
Yeah.
Obviously, it wasn't like that before. And Elliot had been here that
Oh, yeah.
same day.
It cleaned everything.
So everything was spick and span.
Yeah.
What was in this drawer right here? I noticed that drawer was open.
Well, now it's all a mess because I threw everything
Sure.
back in. But we had, here is where we had, is this? We had money here and here and here, and different currencies.
Right, you said euros, Canadian, and U.S. currency.
Yeah, and they may have been separated by a white envelope, but
Okay,
not in
which
envelopes.
drawer did you have the money in?
This one here, but I know sometimes you keep, a little stack here.
Okay. So the far right drawer had the big chunk of
The
money.
big chunk of money.
And then the drawer right next to it on the left.
We
may
had
have money.
some money, like,
Had some.
going, sometimes I need money for shopping, go in here and take 100 or something.
And all that was gone when you
Yes.
got back in the house and controlled it.
Yes.
Okay. And then what do we have? And then what do we have over here? Did you have? I noticed that all these drawers were pulled out or were open.
All the clothes, yeah, all the clothes were on the floor, but I don't know why they were flipping there. This was over there, and
Wait, was that on top of this table?
yes.
And it moved by whoever did this, or that's where you keep it?
No, we kept it here.
Oh, okay.
I found it there, and I had a top shelf, and the top shelf is missing.
The whole shelf is missing?
Of this, yeah.
So you're missing the shelf? Huh?
Yeah.
All right, let me get a
It's
picture of
wood and red velvet like this. This might be a piece of it.
that. And you never found it? You cleaned up and you never found it?
Oh, no, I picked everything up. It still has all the dust
So
on
like
it.
someone took stuff out of here, they actually took the whole shelf.
I guess, and
maybe had
Yeah.
one stain on it or something like that, okay.
Um,
So where was your expensive drawer? You said you missed the expensive drawer.
Well, they just took a few pieces. This is not really the good stuff. The good stuff is with my stuff in there in my walk-in closet.
Okay, so the stuff in here was just costume jewelry. You did have jewelry in here?
I did have jewelry, like I said, his pocket watch, a black watch, and then just pearls. I mean, I get $500. They're not like my gold and my diamonds and all that. Some
Okay.
silver bracelets.
Now he had a pocket watch.
Yeah,
Did you know what brand or anything like that?
he bought that at an antique place before we were even married.
So pocket watch mean those ones got a little chain on it,
This one didn't have no chain. It was just a pocket watch.
they're one of those round ones
Yes.
that you can open.
Yes, it looked like it was the brass old, but I think it was gold.
It was an antique kind
Yeah,
of.
it was
Okay.
really antique. And he used to use it, he used to be a stage artist for these companies a long time ago. I worked with him for many years, and he used to, I'll have all these get-ups in different costumes, and that was part of one of his. When he got it, I haven't seen it. It's been buried for the last maybe 18 years, and he's never worn it, but I know that's missing.
What else do you know is missing from there?
Okay, so he has a black watch that is not real. It's probably $400 or $500. That's a knockoff kind of watch.
So it has a black face.
Yeah, it's like one of those, diver watches
Okay.
things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the name. I even was looking at recent pictures coming on in there.
Diver style black watch.
Yeah.
With like a rubber black band
Yes,
on.
yeah. And they didn't take, he was wearing his Rolex, and they didn't take that.
Right, okay. And then you said pearls, rings, or anything?
Yeah, no, but those are all just costume jewelry.
How many, how many rings, how many necklaces, how many?
I can't now remember rings, but I'm gonna say about two necklaces, maybe one pearl, and one is like just a going out little thing, gold, with a long, just like a long gold bar, but it's not really gold.
Okay.
It's just
Like a gold necklace?
Yeah.
Gold colored
gold
necklace?
chain,
Okay.
and just pearls.
One pearl, one gold chain necklace.
Just some, silver bracelets or
Okay.
anklet, like from vacations and stuff. They're probably like silver. It's not,
Right.
this is not the good stuff, which they took a lot of the gold earrings, maybe 4 pairs of different kind of, they're gold color.
But they're not gold.
No. I say they took it because I can't find it. I don't know, but they
Right,
took, but obviously the shop is missing too.
Okay, so all this stuff is pulled out. I didn't
Yeah.
see anything open over here. I didn't see any of this stuff open here.
I came in, that was open, but just a couple of clothes on the floor. Nothing was pulled out of there. This was, everything was all over the floor.
Are those the ones you're wearing right now?
No.
Okay.
I
Yeah, we got a picture of those. I don't know if we got a picture or not, but I think we got another one. And then also where were quality procedures? Where was the good stuff?
Oh, here.
In the walk-in closet. Okay.
I always take it open that safe something, so.
Okay. I didn't see any restrictions. Okay. But you can hold those on.
All this black all over the floor, I think is from the,
Prints. Let me see the tread. And then you have a safe.
yeah, in here. Money. Here I had about 4,000 Canadian, which now is gone for
Okay.
this. he keeps his gun in there.
Okay.
But he had just went over the holidays to the shooting range with my nephews, everybody was visiting. And when I came in the next morning, it was in the case at the top. Now Mike has it, my neighbor Mike said he didn't want it.
So the gun case was up here in
Yeah.
plain view?
Yes, at the top, it's blue.
Okay.
But usually he takes out of the case and just puts only the gun in there.
This time you just put the box up
The
here.
problem is that I think, we've had people here, and I guess we just let everybody stay.
So afterwards, you got in a safe, you saw the gun wasn't there, right?
Yeah.
You checked the case, it was in there.
Actually, the next morning, whoever I walked in here with
Yeah,
was
but now.
another, oh yeah, so, and we both, I looked up and I said, there it is. So then he asked if I wanted him to take it, but my neighbors were here cleaning up for me, and Mike said, I gave it to Mike to keep, because I don't know if I want to get rid of that.
Okay. Was anything disturbed in here?
When I came in, I just saw the door with all the black prints.
Right.
Like, I think there's still, she washed it, it was a black footprint here.
Okay.
But that's, that's it. I don't remember if there was a mess in here, but I don't think so. I don't remember.
That night when you come home, you never came in here. There wasn't you come in your
Oh,
room,
no.
so you didn't come in here.
No, I didn't come in here.
All right. These doors over here, what's the situation with the sliders? Are they always closed and locked? Do you
Well-
have them open during the day for fresh air?
We
Or?
have them open. I wish I could say I lock all the time, but we don't, because that's how because chairs over here, because when the girls have their friends over, they go outside, they don't want us around, so we come out this way, and we sit here. He has one coming out of his room, I call it his room, because he snores, so he sometimes sits in that room.
Oh, he snores.
Yeah.
Fine, too.
No. I used to complain, and now.
Yeah.
So these are always, we always go in and out of here, but sometimes we'll sit here. Oh, and I just saw this when I opened these blinds. That's broken. That's never been broken. It's that fence. Ever. I've never seen
You're talking
that.
about the wood part that's
Yeah.
on right now?
Yeah. I'm just saying, I never noticed it.
So how do you open this door? So that day,
To be honest with you, I think that may have been one of us that was looking down the hillside.
Oh,
And I think
okay.
I remember seeing someone step onto that. And,
Oh, okay,
come
so I
down.
didn't see it.
Yeah, I think it's actually kind of rotten, if I remember right.
oh, it's got little small nails that hold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think if someone put their foot on it to look down,
yeah,
they might have done
yeah.
that.
Do you know where it came from? Do you know what it came from?
To preserve integrity investigation, I can't tell you stuff that we're working on or stuff that we've deduced. Yeah, that would have got everything. So these doors are normally shut, but
Not
Could be
necessarily locked.
you come in and out of here.
Yeah, more so this one. Phyllis, she barely uses her door. That's probably always locked. But these two are closed, just not always locked.
Right, so you have two sliders to the master, and that one's to the,
Second bedroom, and that's
Second
Isabella's bedroom.
And that's the
Yeah.
down there. Okay. Anyway, this would have been left open during the day, right?
No, this I would never leave this open.
Okay. So
Like open. Sometimes we have a screen, but in the summer, not. It's been so cold that we
Right,
never
right.
open this.
all right. So this should not have been open. If it was open. Okay.
and are these the interior plantation shutter doors? They're usually open or closed, or?
They're usually closed, but during the day I open it just to get some light.
Like, around here,
Yeah.
these doors here, are they usually unlocked?
Yes. I never have them locked until we just came to change the locks.
So this door can't even lock, correct?
That one isn't locked, it's that one
Those
that's locked.
people.
Yeah.
That one's locked. But normally it's not locked, but you've been keeping it locked? you said?
Now we have, yeah.
These doors would have been shut.
Yeah, closed. Now they're actually really tight. I don't know if that's from the rain.
The
but-
water.
We'll extend a little bit.
Okay.
just kind of neither one of the girls had anything taken or moved. There wasn't anything else. Everything was almost in pretty immaculate condition except this one area.
Would they do this, if there's something in this room, if they knew that?
Had you ever had anyone over that saw you going to hear anything?
No. He loves entertaining. This house is full of people. Every night, if possible, he would have a party every night. He just loved being out there and everybody, whether it was work or friends or work friends or my friends, there were always people here. But no one comes into my room.
Okay.
I mean,
No reason for anyone.
there's no reason for that.
He could have maybe come in here, oh, let me get you some money and pull the drawer open, they might have been right there. I mean, probably not, as far as you know. And you don't have anyone close enough to you, like, oh, the money's in the top drawer, go in there and just grab me a 20, grab me his assistant, or...
Oh, no. Oh, no. That, no. But, like, my friend is dead. I don't want to stay in my house. Anytime we travel, she comes to take care of things. Or, no, I trust her with my life. That's not... But I don't know. I don't know.
What about your girls? You ever tell Jessica, go get a 20 out of the drawer, go get a whatever. You go out, go...
When they need money, he or I would give it to them. They don't... I mean, I think they knew we kept money here, but not that much.
Right.
On me?
Yeah, you have blood on your clothes?
Just on my knee and my hands and my shoes.
Okay. Did you keep those pants at all, or did you throw them away?
No, I washed them.
You washed them?
They're gray shirt pants.
Okay, and you managed to get all the blood out, and you still have those pants? Okay.
I didn't check, but I'm sure it came because of the dark gray, so you can't see it.
Okay. So they both got, I didn't leave, there was no mopping or cleaning, or you didn't wipe anything down. I just gotta ask.
When I came in?
No, yeah, when you guys were here.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Because some of the things that, they took swabs, there might have been some places here.
Footprints?
Not so much footprints through there, but some blood. I know there was a drop of blood right here between the kitchen and the dining room. There was blood over here. I'm trying to figure out when it was at. You guys coming in and out, they still have plenty of blood.
I don't know about there, because I don't know if the fellow had all that blood, or was she still on when she went to her room?
Right.
I don't know.
And then you said Ellie had come and she did clean. So the counters here, when I came here, the counters here were pretty clean. There was a bottle of vinegar right here.
Yeah.
Should that have been there?
No, the vinegar is under the sink.
Okay, vinegar is kept under the sink. That was unusual for the bottle of vinegar.
Yes.
Okay. And I think there was some blood through here. There was blood on this back door. Now, when you would come from here, you'd come inside, and you'd sat at the table, but you never came back out through here after you'd been to Fabio?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Okay.
That's the
Okay, so
I did see blood here because I just cleaned it last week. My sister was here. This was all black, and there's a smudge of blood.
I know they did find some blood on the door, on the side of the door. You don't remember if you touched anything?
I think so, but I don't remember. I don't know if there was any prints here.
Okay. So have any of your, so at any point before this incident or 5 years ago, did you have any friends or family or you, or did you guys cut yourselves at all? Is there any way that anyone that you know that has been in the house cut themselves and would have left blood at any of these places at all?
I have no way of knowing that. I don't think he had any cuts. I cut myself all the time in the kitchen, but not that I would go touching things, but.
Okay. And then your friends or family, hey, I cut myself, whatever.
Oh, like I said, we had a lot of family holidays. You know, I don't know.
You would have noticed.
I would have seen when I opened this door,
Right.
there's something on it.
Or even if there was ones in the garage and anyone that could have cut themselves out here, do you have a gardener?
We do, but they don't ever come in the house. They've never been in my garage. Now, he was working on that power washer and he broke it.
Okay.
So that's why he had to go get it to get fixed. And I think he, I know he had his hands full of their black, full of gasoline, whatever. I don't know if he cut himself.
Who was working on the power washer?
Yeah, I think the day before that.
Oh, your husband or the partner?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fabio broke it, but you don't know if he injured himself.
I don't know, so I'm just trying to think. That's the only thing I can think of him doing something that may, I don't know.
You didn't have any parties where someone cut themselves, getting something out of the garage on class, and could have left blood in the garage.
We had a lot of parties. I had a lot of guys come to help him off his friends stacking wood. I don't know if they got that.
So no one close to you, your family, your friends.
Not
And
that I
you
know
remember,
of.
I cut myself, or anything like that.
No.
Did any of Fabio's friends or family drive, were they anyone allowed to drive the Porsche?
Drive it? I don't know. My brother-in-law was here and they went, cruising around. So I don't know who drove, but they've been in it. His friends have been in it. I think I've been in it once. Maybe the girls once.
As passengers or not? Have you ever?
Oh, I drove it when he brought it home. He was trying to teach me.
When did he exactly bring it home?
Before Christmas, maybe 2 weeks before. I don't know the date of the purchase.
So the day he signed.
Oh, I think I have it on my text messages. I didn't delete it. I might have the date.
It was a pretty prized possession for him, though. I mean, he's
Yeah.
pretty proud of it, I'm sure.
He waited a long time for that.
Let me look in the glove box.
Yeah.
Yeah, picture in the glove.
Yeah, and should be in there.
So the purchase day would have been the day he brought it home.
Yeah, then he drove. I'm assuming. Yeah. Is that the day he came home with it?
I'm not sure.
Is the picture at home or at the dealership?
Oh, wait, no, he came home with it on December 3rd.
December 3rd.
Did you hear that?
December 3rd.
December 30th is what day?
The day he brought it home.
When is the purchase price on the paperwork here? December 3rd. Okay, so yes, so December 3rd, that was almost 3 weeks before Christmas.
Yeah.
Did he go on any trips out of country from December 3rd till January 23rd?
Oh gosh, he traveled all the time. I don't think he did, but I we can get his calendar or it was if it did, it was just a weekend one. Sometimes he's gone for 10 days, sometimes he's gone for 5 days.
So if he did go somewhere around the holidays from December 3rd to January 23rd, it was only for a weekend?
Yeah, no. Let's say by Christmas to when it happened, he didn't travel anywhere. We had people come here.
From Christmas to
Yeah.
the 23rd, January
He
23rd?
never traveled.
No.
It was before, if anything. It was before that.
But could have been between December 3rd and Christmas that he may have gone on a trip.
On a weekend trip, maybe.
During any of those trips, I mean, did he allow you to have a car? Did you go out with anybody in the car?
No.
Did you allow any of his friends to drive his car when he wasn't here?
No.
Any of your friends, hey, let's take that horse out?
No.
Nothing.
I wish I could drive it, but I can't.
Clutch.
Yeah, he was trying to teach me, and the first day he brought it home, Jessica was in the car.
It's kind not the easiest clutch to learn how to drive a car with.
No, because I used to do it a long time ago when I was like,
Right.
I'll take the F-150. Oh, he just got the plates in the mail, registration.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 days after.
Mm-hmm. How long have you guys been in the house for?
May will be 4 years here
Okay.
in this house. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably go off on delay. She went to get her phone.
So look,
Yeah.
plenty of room to walk behind the car. Just to show that you can get persevere. No, it's okay. You said you have electrical problems a little bit, but not that day. Like you had power that day, right?
Oh, yes, yeah. It was only this kitchen that was dark. Everything else over there was working. And then the next morning, Mike came to look at the boxes, fuse boxes, and we turned it back on.
Okay. All right. Okay. So knowing that you know while you were here, use the sink or wipe anything down on the sink because it looks like there was some blood around the sink.
Yeah. I mean, he was home, so I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did. I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. So
And we talked about knives before.
Yeah.
All the knives here. Obviously, we did stabbing, we checked knives.
yeah.
So
There is only one missing from this set.
okay.
That, from when we first got it, I think he had brought it to the garage one day and I never saw it again.
Okay. So that's a missing request.
It says sharp object, so it's a knife, obviously.
Probably. I mean, it could be any kind of sharp.
Can I ask you if you think, or if you know, do you think he fought back? Do you think there was a struggle?
Again, I can't discuss details. Just know that we got things under control, that we are making progress, and it's going to be nice to be able to sit down with you and tell you everything, but now is not the time to discuss, stuff like that. And if I gave you an opinion on something and ended up being wrong, then, it was that also. So just because things get discussed and talked about and shared, and I don't want stuff out there. I don't want theories floating around that aren't substantiated, or anything like that. So, and then, any of the detailed stuff like we're asking you about and pointing out, I wouldn't discuss that with anybody. Who knows if this is not, this burglary crew, something else, if it's someone that had a bone to pick with him through work, whether it's someone, at a cigar shop.
I can almost 100%, I can guarantee, she has not one enemy.
Yeah.
Not one.
So I'm finding out.
Yeah.
So, I haven't been able to find anything that would point to it. Okay, well, if we can just do the same walkthrough with Jessica.
Sure, I'm gonna have a cigarette.
Okay, sure.
Did you want a coffee or?
No, good.
Thank you. In going over, again, all this DNA stuff that could be in the car and whatever like that, I was just asking Jessica about friends and stuff like that, who might drive the car. She mentioned did mention Elise. You mentioned Elise?
Elise is my friend.
That called and came.
Yes.
Okay. And then who else is part of that group? Gym friends? Or?
Oh my gosh, yeah, all my gym friends.
So who are your, Elise is your best?
Well, she's one of the leads. There's Faye.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of people, gym friends that actually, have been to the house. The girls, they're the only ones who really have been to the house. And then after, all my gym friends came. But,
So prior to Fabio's death,
yeah,
the only gym friends that have been in your house are who?
probably Elise and Faye.
Okay. Who else is part of that group?
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Guys and girls.
Paula, Rob, he's our lead director for a rap ball.
Rob.
I was in the rap ball.
What's Rob's last name? What's Paula's last name?
I
You
don't know.
know his last name?
I have to hold on.
That's okay. That's okay. If I need to.
I don't even know Faye's last name.
Okay. So Paula, Rob, Elise, Faye, Sheila.
Sheila, but she's never really been here before. She came after to pay respects.
So before Fabio's death, had Sheila never been here?
No.
Had Paula ever been here?
No.
Had Rob ever been here?
No.
Never been here before. Fabio's.
No. I don't think so.
Faye been here before?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so out of all those, you think that Elise and Faye have been here?
Yeah, as far as I can remember.
Okay. So, and then Deborah had been here off and on. She mentioned Deborah.
Yeah.
She mentioned, we were talking about driving the car, that Mike, Deborah's husband, drove the car over.
I don't know if he did it before. I mean, he did after, because he got it from the...
Oh, the in-town driver?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She had mentioned he drove it. Maybe that's what she was talking about.
Or maybe he did it. I mean, we see each other
She
often.
said that Mike, Deborah's husband, drove the car, and Marco was with him.
Oh, that's coming up right now.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Grant, my brother-in-law, was in the car. I don't know if he drove it when they were here. I don't know. Ernie may have driven it. That's his best friend. I don't...
So, no way that Rob, Paula, Elise, Faye, or Sheila would have DNA in the car at all, or...
No, I don't. And plus, that car, we just bought it December 3rd. I don't think maybe the ladies came, during that time, but I don't. Usually we meet at a Starbucks or the gym, or we're training or playing.
Okay. And then Deborah's been here, but we don't know if she's ever been to the bar.
Oh, I don't think she's ever been.
Grant, and then what's Grant's last name?
Larson, L-A-R-S-E-N. He's in Toronto. They were just visiting on holiday. He's my sister's husband.
So he was around when you had the course before
Yes.
Fabio. Okay. And Ernie was around before Fabio was.
Oh, they bought it together. They just were riding together and all that. So
Okay.
that's why we know so much about it. He's fine fellow.
Okay, that's all I wanted to clear up. And we got the paperwork for that. And truck is registered to.
Right now it's a fab, and I have to wait 45 days after it's passing so they can switch it to my name.
Oh, who through DMV?
Through Ford in Thousand Oaks. So I'm just making the monthly payments, and then
Mail those in?
I'm actually going to go online, and because now it's 2 missed payments, I want to go and pay it. So they'll come and take it, and then when it's 45 days, the dealership is going to do the registration on my name. So we're going to buy it out. So if we want to keep it.
Oh, did you go out there? And,
Yeah, Thousand Oaks Ford.
Oh.
There you go. Just Friday morning?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You don't have any stock. That's just the same thing, the ex-boyfriend and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh. No. No,
Well,
my
it's never-
boyfriend was my husband.
Yeah.
He stalked me every day.
Yeah. And then I asked Jessica this also. Boyfriends have heard about having any conflicts with Fabio at all? Or no, that got all mad because he came out of the house. house.
Oh, no. No, after they left, you would get mad.
Right.
So why are we not going over there?
Oh,
But no, absolutely not.
And you don't have any people on any of your social media or trying to get a hold of you or stalking you or anything weird like that? Like, nothing like
I have been racking my brain and coming up with this, probably so irrational, illogical things, just trying to make sense of it.
nothing that
Nothing.
worth telling me about or that sticks out in your head at all? I just want to cut down. We think we're heading in the right direction with this burglary cruise. There's a couple of cruises. Actually, a few cruises.
Like all in this Wells area.
Yeah.
Like, this is why we live here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we live in,
I actually found one burglary that I believe to be the same people. So we're looking at that one as well.
I hope they have families. They would be suffering.
I think that'd be a lot.
Does this, I know you sound hopeful, but it seems like it has taken
All
forever.
right, this time. Yeah, it seems like forever for you. It hasn't even been a month yet. These things can take a long time. Sometimes they're done right away the same day. Sometimes they take months, to happen. And the thing with DNA, and I don't even know if DNA is going to be so far. It looks like everything's being positive, but I can only test a certain amount of stuff. You can't give them 145. So. If the young guys do a little bit of time, you can imagine every other homicide in the entire city, those detectives are asking for their stuff to be done first. And I'm saying my stuff needs to be done first. So it does take a while. But I don't think these people are going to come back here. I think, and what happened to Fabio, they're not going to, wouldn't dare be coming back probably this neighborhood. Because they don't want to
What if, we want to stay here. This was his paradise. I don't want to leave here. But I don't know if we can. What if I have to move back to Toronto or whatever? Is that going to be okay that we leave?
No, you do whatever you want to do.
I can't take my daughter out of her high school. I just can't do that. We may sell the house and still live here somewhere in the area, but...
Yeah. Well, those are things for you to figure out with your family and friends and stuff, what you want to do. Stay here. This is a pretty good area. We have good security here. We got the police.
So, I know you said the system is old and you really couldn't see anything, but that tracking mode had a good camera.
No, this corner house had a great camera.
Well, I know, but where did it come from? Is there any other
They
videos?
keep running up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we spent a considerable amount of time finding videos, and the way things go is usually the system's not working, power goes down, they don't have the angle, so
It had to come from somewhere. Ventura, somewhere.
That's exactly what I'm thinking too, but there's all kinds of different ways in here. You can go right on Wells, left on Wells, you can go straight on Oakdale, and then just kind of spiral down to Ventura Boulevard, and so we've done a lot of work. We have some stuff that we still need to look through. But again, it sounds like these people were new. They knew they were security.
Yeah, if they're just jogging out, why did they pick this house?
Right.
Because they didn't see that truck in the driveway, and they thought no one was home. There was no cars here.
Right. Probably thought no one was home. Even though Fabio has a TV on the patio overlooks the street.
And I know when we're sitting you can't see, but when you're standing you can see.
Yeah.
And the fire was on.
Yeah.
So when he left, he was in the kitchen. He must have went out right after that.
Maybe the TV was turned down, or does he usually have that loud? Or?
He usually has it loud. And we text him from inside, can you lower the television so we can hear it?
That's another thing to think about, Normally these burglars, they don't want to go to a house where someone's home. But if they've been one of those things where they knew what cars you guys were driving and none of them were here, and they figured maybe someone...
Was this door locked? We don't know, right?
I don't know if this door locked. When we came here, it was open. We came in and out of here a lot. But it almost seems that because these guys were hooded up, as they made the corner onto Queen Victoria, they knew that this guy's got video cameras right here. Why would you
Yeah, or you can see all of mine.
they took care of that, but they took the whole machine. And you were never able to find a manual for it?
No, I was just telling them to go out. Well, I
Were you getting to
searched
look
all
through
the
credit card
areas.
receipts? Let's find out the brand maybe of that.
This is going back a while, so I'm going on to that. Knowing him, I'm going to look, but knowing him, and this is another thing, he always walked around with thousands of dollars in his pocket. For 20 years, I've been giving him shit. Don't do that. So I know he pays everybody cash. So I don't know the name of this person, but even the name of the company, maybe who came.
Okay.
He didn't sell himself.
Right.
Someone came to put it all together, so.
Maybe there's something in your credit card receipt or something.
Yeah.
Have video stuff. And just get the make and model because just in case we end up, time on somebody, it's just on here. So you can't just, take the stuff down and show them without that. So, okay, that's all. I just wanted to verify that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. We're back to Ernie, and then we'll leave
Yeah.
that alone.
Okay, I'm leaving on Monday. So Monday, come home Friday.
Okay. And you're going to... Okay. Yeah, let me know if anything happens or any more website stuff. What's something I'm not thinking about?
I told you about, I don't want to do that with stupid teenagers. I keep going back and forth, shutting up things, and I can't stop it, but if I'm out there and I see that, I will
What are
punch them in the face.
What are they saying?
Is there ghosts here?
Is anyone getting stabbed there? Like, really bad. None of the girls were not out here, it was me and my sister. If they heard that,
Yeah, there'd be a fight. Yeah, and if you see someone pick up a DVR that'll work.
yeah, I know, I'm actually going to State Farm's my next call. Well, they'll probably not get it for me, but they'll give me the money for it. So anything else taken they want to replace and whatever. I don't even care at this point, but I need it. It was always nice to have that screen there, even though we never really had to go use it.
Right.
One time, I think, we woke up in the morning and found eggs in the driveway. Rotten eggs, someone threw it out. So we tried to go back and look, but that was the only time we ever had used it. But it was nice to always see the cars pulling out, the girls coming in, what time they were going out. We could always see that.
Right.
So I would like to have it,
Okay. All right. I think that's good for now.
Please, even if nothing comes out, can you just please call me every couple of days, because I'm...
I'll try to. Usually when I get into work, my head's down and we are running. I got stuff to do every single day, so I may forget to call you sometimes. So if it's done too long, give me a call. I'll try to give you a call at least once a week. Okay? All right. You take care.
Thank you.
We'll talk to you. Sure. Take care.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Oh, one.
Come on, maybe we need a stretch.
Cementilli and Detective Verna next to Fabio's Porsche in Cementilli Garage, February 21st, 2017. Maybe marked as People's 47.
48.
48. Has a red number 1 in the bottom left corner. A photograph titled Victim Fabio's Porsche in Cementilli Garage with the same date with a number 2 in the bottom left corner. May it be marked as People's 49.
Yes.
And then a set of 2 photographs titled Victim Fabio's Porsche in Cementilli Garage, same date with a 3 in the bottom left corner. If it could be marked, please, as People's 50.
So marked.
During the course of that interview, we heard the garage door open, and did you and the defendant go into the garage to look at the victim's Porsche that had been brought back from the impound?
Yes.
Showing you People's 48, do you recognize what you see here?
Yes.
What is that?
It's the victim's Porsche, Monica Cementelli and herself, and you can see the cabinet where the DVR was, and the door leading to the kitchen.
Okay. Showing you People's 49. Do you recognize what you see here?
Similar image, just showing the other side of the vehicle.
And are these 48 and 49, are these photographs that you took while you and your partner were at the Cementilli residence that day?
Yes, they were taken by Detective Parshall.
And showing you People's 50, also photographs taken that day?
Yes.
In terms of the questioning where you and your partner were asking the defendant if any of her friends had ever slept over at the location, and she indicated that none of her friends ever had, did she ever change that story off tape that day?
No.
How about on any other day?
It's argumentative, Your Honor.
It is not.
I don't believe so.
Did we...
I might object to consent.
Go roll.
During the recording, we heard that there were parts where it appeared that the tape was cut, and then we heard more recording.
Yes.
During those portions, was that when you spoke to both Jessica and Ernie Valorano that day?
Correct.
And when you spoke to Jessica, did she give you information that caused you to go back to the defendant, as we heard, and re-ask the question as to whether or not anyone had ever slept over of her friends at the home?
Yes.
Can I call for hearsay based on hearsay?
It is not explained, so the witness's subsequent conduct. Overruled.
Yes.
And was that because Jessica had told you that Rob had slept over on an occasion when her father was out of town?
Objection leading and hearsay.
Overruled on both grounds.
Yes.
And when you confronted the defendant specifically with that, did she once again indicate to you that no, none of her friends had ever slept over?
Yes.
When you spoke to the defendant, you and your partner, about the DVR, and she told you that there's no papers, there's nothing relating to this stupid DVR, did the defendant ever change that portion of her story?
No.
Did she ever mention to you at any point in time on February 21st that she was the one who was actually home when the DVR system was installed, as opposed to what she told you that day?
Objection leading, facts not in evidence.
Overruled.
No.
Did the defendant ever mention to you that she had remote access to the home surveillance system cameras through her cell phone?
No.
In fact, did she deny that to you?
Yes.
I want to draw your attention to page 68. There's a portion in the recording that you pointed out to me where it looks like on page 68, lines 23 through 24, there's some portion of the recording where the transcriber has indicated the recording was unintelligible. Did you hear something or recall something that was said at that point in time by your partner to the defendant relating to the DVR system?
I heard it in the audio.
And what was that?
Objection on that based on hearsay.
So rule.
Can I read the sentence so it
Yes.
makes sense in context? So the sentence on line 23, continuing through 25, it says, yeah, you know, it,
I said it twice. It's page 68, lines 23 through 25. Go ahead.
it says, yeah, you know, it, if you want, you know, see if someone can pick you up, and then the unintelligible part is a DVR that'll work. You just need things like that, referring to the camera system that had been taken.
So instead, it's unintelligible there, and after that, it says you just don't need things like that.
Oh, correct, yeah. Yes, you just don't need things like that.
So, in your presence, your partner recommended to the defendant that she replace the DVR system.
Yes.
Did the defendant ever change her story with respect to the fact that she told you during the course of this interview that when the mirror is opened, she gets a text on her phone, and on that particular day, she did not get a text on her phone? Did she ever change that answer?
No.
Did she ever change her answer when she told you that of all of her friends, the only ones that had been to the home were Elise and Faye from her racquetball group?
Objection, that was asked and answered.
No.
At any point in time when you were talking to the defendant, did she ever mention the fact that she was having an affair with Rob Baker?
No.
And on page 57, where you asked what Rob's last name, when the defendant said, I think it's Baker, did she ever change her statement and say, actually, I know it's Baker because I have some sort of a close relationship with him?
No.
Counsel, I'm going to interrupt. We'll take our afternoon recess for 15 minutes. The evidence implies. See you back.
Was the defendant ever told that she was being recorded?
No.
And did you and or your partner have some type of hidden listening device attached to your bodies?
Just a digital audio recorder, which is about that big in size. It's something we used for virtually every interview we always did.
And where would you have that during this interview?
Probably in my pocket.
So it wouldn't be visible?
Right.
Why do I keep it?
At any point off tape or outside of the recording, did the defendant ever tell you that on the day that her husband was murdered, that she saw Robert Baker when she went to LA Fitness with her daughter that day?
No.
at any point did she tell you off tape that day that she met up with Robert Baker at the Target that day?
No.
At any point in time, did she mention to you off tape or at any point in time that she had been communicating with Robert Baker all day long via Viber messages?
Objection. It seems facts not in evidence, Your Honor.
Overruled.
No.
Now, did the defendant continue to have conversations with either you or your partner via phone call?
Yes.
And was there some type of procedure or protocol that you and or your partner used in order to document those conversations?
Yes.
What was that?
Many of those were recorded. As far as myself, I had a earpiece that I could put in, and then the phone would go over the earpiece and record both sides of the conversation. I'm not sure what type of technology he used.
Okay. So were a lot of those conversations by phone that happened either between you and the defendant or your partner and the defendant recorded?
Yes.
And were you present in the office for some of those conversations?
Yes, although I would typically hear one side of the conversation, not both sides.
Okay. At some point in time, did you listen to those recordings?
Yes.
And on those recordings, did you recognize the defendant's voice?
Yes.
During the course of your investigation, along with your partner, did one or both of you have conversations with life insurance companies, including MetLife?
Detective Parshall did.
When a homicide such as this occurs, typically do life insurance companies pay out prior to law enforcement clearing the beneficiaries?
Objection. Typically, Your Honor.
Well, it's also stipulation, I suppose.
In this case, standard procedure, as a homicide detective in this case, were you required to clear the beneficiaries prior to a life insurance payout in this case?
Yep.
Objection. Call for the
As far as what this detective did, that's overruled.
In this case, the insurance company did want some.
I'm going to object. That's hearsay and speculation.
To explain its officer's subsequent conduct, it is overruled.
In this case, the particular insurance company did want some satisfaction of knowing the involvement of the family members.
Okay. And throughout the course of your investigation, did you and your partner advise MetLife that the children were all cleared as beneficiaries of the policy?
Yes.
But not the defendant?
Correct.
Your Honor, I have another recording. It's approximately 45 minutes in length. It's recording number 708355 that contains approximately 11 recorded conversations between March 2nd of 2017 and the date of arrest, June 14th of 2017. May the recording be marked as the people's next in order.
That'd be 51.
And may the transcript please be marked as people's 52.
Yes. Counsel, we don't have 45 minutes. So at the proper time, you can stop the recording.
Okay. Because they're separated into separate date clips, Your Honor, just let us know when you'd like us to stop. If I can pass out the transcript.
All right. You may pass out the transcripts, and as always, the evidence in the parties. Not have a transcript.
Hello?
Hey, Mark, this is Parcell.
Oh, hi, hi.
On the line when you called. Hey, I wanted to ask you, just trying to cover our bases here. A lot of these burglars are big time into identity theft. Do you know for sure, was any ID or any kind of paperwork or credit cards or anything taken from, that had any of your bank account information or anything from the dresser drawers or anything that you know of?
I don't think so, but I've had an identity theft happen to me, and that was over a year ago.
Oh. Where did that occur?
Yeah. Oh, it was somewhere in Ohio, but it was a Verizon wireless. They bought phones with my identity, and then I started getting bills, and that was it, and they ended it there.
Okay.
But recently, no, I don't.
You haven't noticed any kind of unusual, there's no unusual bank activity on your savings or checking your credit company or anything like that, huh?
Oh, no.
No. Where?
I mean, I haven't checked in the last few days, but I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's good. I just, these guys are, a lot of times you guys are after that type of stuff so they can do identity theft.
Oh, my God.
Where do you guys bank, though?
Oh, I do Chase and Wells Fargo.
Chase and Wells Fargo? Okay. You guys got multiple accounts at both of those, but nothing, and you can sneak into your house and you haven't noticed anything odd?
No, I most statements are online. I really don't have that much paper statements coming in there.
Okay, well, that's good, too. Okay, well, obviously, if you notice anything unusual, let me know. But as far as you know, you didn't keep any bank paperwork or
Well, yeah, it's in my office.
but not in the drawers that these guys went through, right?
No, and if anything, if there is anything when the mail comes up, you should make a kitchen drawer, and I don't see anything missing, so a paperwork anyway.
Okay. All right. I just, we just want to cover our bases, and, that might be another avenue for looking into these guys if they're using any of your, bank stuff or identity stuff, so.
Okay.
But if you have those,
Well, I'm going to keep looking.
okay, yeah, just let me know if anything comes up,
Yeah.
okay? That's all I had.
Okay,
Okay, thanks, Monica, we'll talk to you. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Hello?
Hi, Monica?
Yes.
This is Detective Parcell.
Oh, hi. How are you? I didn't call me back in so long.
Yeah. Well, you're out of town for a week, right?
I came home Friday, and I call you almost every day.
Well, I was off Monday and I've been extremely busy with this case. I got a lot going on here. So I haven't been in the office very much. What can I do for you? I got nothing new. I got a lot of stuff going on, but nothing I can discuss at this point.
Well, what can you discuss? What can you tell me? I'm sick here. I just need some, that something's going on, that you're working on something.
Definitely are working on some stuff. Don't have any details right now, but like I told you, we're working a couple different things at one time. So we are making progress. This thing will get done. Absolutely. So, yeah.
Well, I was a little worried about that identity theft thing, so when I got home, I went and looked online at statements and everything, and I can't really see, and it's all normal stuff looks like to me, so I feel a little bit better about that. But anything else? Like, I know you said you had all these
swabs and you couldn't send them in? Is everything like?
Oh, well, we sent the first round in. Everything came back to Fabio on the first round. So I can't submit them all at one time. I got to submit them a little at a time. So, we're waiting for the second round. The first one was sped up, so I got that a little bit quicker than normal. The other one's probably going to take a little bit longer, so we're waiting on that too. So I'm not too optimistic about it, but we're submitting some more things. So that's kind of where we're at. I'd asked you about the DVR. Did you ever figure out what kind of DVR system that was in the house there?
No, I haven't found any paperwork for it, or anything on the debit card or bank statements. But my insurance will replace it for me, so I went online and Googled and tried to look at what I thought it looked like.
Okay.
And I sent them a picture. Now I don't remember the name. I can go look on Google just to when I remember what it looked like. But I don't know the actual name.
Okay. Well, a lot of them look real similar. I'd want to get the brand and the model. That was one you said that Fabio had purchased, right? That the home came with one system, and then Fabio upgraded at some point, or?
Yeah, he took out the old TV monitor and the big old, just like a VCR, and he removed those, and he put in took a skinny black, really small one, and a new little monitor in the kitchen.
Okay. Yeah, just the make and model is the most important thing right now. And it's not like earth-shattering evidence, but if I come across something in our
right.
I'd like to be able to identify it and know that it came from your house. And the other thing I called you on was I haven't run across this number before, the 854-6055.
That's my home number.
Oh, okay, this is the house, the landline?
Yeah, the landline, yeah.
Okay, I recognize it. Okay. We got our hands on a lot of things right now, and we got a lot of people doing a lot of different things, so like I said, this thing is probably going to take a little while. So you might be able to find out, a lot of information and be looking at the right group, but you got to prove up your case against somebody. So it takes some work. So we got to identify who it is, and if it's more than one, we got to identify the extra people. And so we're working on some stuff, but we'll definitely have some good news for you at some point. I just don't know when yet. So you got to be patient with us. And partner and I are working hard on this. And my boss is aware of everything we've done. So we're keeping track of everything we do. I got a huge 5-inch binder on this thing already. So we're making progress.
It's hard to be patient. It's hard.
I know. Like I say, these guys, I knew what they were doing. You saw the video, right? These guys were prepared. They took precautions. They get rid of evidence and not leave evidence behind. It makes my job extremely difficult.
I know you guys know your job, and I don't know your job. But if it were me, did you at least send in any car evidence first? Because they were in there.
Right. Well, anyone that takes off in a car knows that it's going to get processed, So they take precautions to wipe things down, clean things up. I'm not saying that's what they did. I'm not saying we did get anything or didn't. But
when can you tell me anything? When this is over?
When we're close to this over, right? Yeah.
Oh my God. And you suggest I don't do any private investigator or anything on my own?
That's up to you. But we're going to get this thing done. So that's completely up to you. I would definitely have a DVR hooked up as soon as possible. But you're still waiting for your insurance company on that?
Yeah, everybody's lagging. Everyone's got their fucking hands out, and I'm just sick. I just need some information. I just need to know something. Everybody wants to be paid, or they want this, or they want that, and I just...
Your regular bills and stuff?
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to be able to tell my kids that things are hopeful, and I don't have any hope, so that's why I keep calling you.
Well, we're going to get this done. Like I said, I can't get into details right now, but I know that you're, hoping to find out something or get some good news, but you'll be the first one to call if we get anything good. Right now, we got a lot of different stuff going on. I can't discuss, obviously, but a lot of it has to do with, testing of different stuff, and LAPD is so backed up that we have to send some stuff out of state to get done, and they're backed up too. So we're talking probably months before we get any hits or non-hits back. But
oh my goodness.
We're looking at this. There's made some progress with this burglary crew that's going on.
I've been watching the news, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, you've seen on the news, the indiscretion details. There's been a lot of overtime being worked on that, and whether that's connected for sure or not, I can't really make a statement on that, but know that we're working towards this.
So all those, you told me you had all those swabs, are they all going to be tested?
Eventually, yeah. If we don't get a hit on anyone, we're just going to keep testing until we've tested every last one that that could be something.
Right. So, can you at least tell me if you've already sent the ones from the car? Because to me that seems like the most important ones.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not too optimistic about the car. There really wasn't much in there. Again, I can't talk about whether it has something or not, but stuff has been sent out. Most everything everything pretty much so far, actually everything that we've gotten so far is either inconclusive or it belonged to Fabio. So I don't know. These guys know what they're doing, so they probably cleaned up pretty well.
But how? It was so fast. How did they have the time to do that?
Well, it wasn't that fast, actually. They were in the house for quite some time, and they had the car for quite some time before it was recovered. So,
oh my God.
So it's probably not going to come from DNA. I don't know if it will or not, but it may be figured out in other ways. So, like I said, we're focusing on these crews that are really hitting hard. So that's about all I can tell you. Anything on your end at all?
No. I just got a text 2 days ago from Fabio's HR team, and they said if I could follow up with LAPD because they're waiting for some confirmation. I don't know if anything came across your desk, but
HR.
Yeah, from Fabio's company. I think it has to do with insurance or something. And I said, I don't know if you have seen anything or they're waiting for you to send in a confirmation or something. I have no idea.
No, the only contact I had was State Farm called to confirm what you were reporting as being live. You're making a homeowner insurance claim for stuff taken and whatnot?
Yeah, they've already taken care of that stuff, yeah.
They had called me a week or two ago asking me about what you had claimed.
Oh, no, this was his work people. I don't know. I'm going to let them deal with it. I have no idea.
Is there, are you talking like a life insurance policy?
Yeah, like his work insurance and the kid stuff. I think they need a confirmation.
The kid stuff?
Yeah, like the kids are the beneficiaries of his work insurance.
Oh, just the kids?
I think it's just 3 kids. I'm probably in there maybe for some stocks, but that goes to probate. He does not even have a will.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think that's what they just want confirmation for. I think it's because it's accidental and they need to hear from the LAPD. I don't even know.
Yeah, they can call me.
That's fair.
They should have. Did you give them my number? I mean, I know the work hard. I've already talked to people from the work regarding that, but just they're checking in and stuff, and so they have my information.
Yeah, that's weird because it was just a text and said, could you follow up because we're waiting for confirmation, which means they already probably asked for it. So I don't know. I'll get back to them.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a call. So I'm here today and tomorrow, and then I'm here for a couple days next week, and then I'm off for a few. But like I said, a lot of this stuff has been submitted, and we're just kind of waiting.
So we're talking months, if not more.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
What if this summer I decide? I'm not sure financially. What if we decide to move or move back home?
Well, that's fine. I mean, you have the right to do that if that's what you want to do.
I know, but I just want to know before I leave here.
Well, I have your phone. You're only a phone call away, so I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know. But it's just complicated cases like this. These take a while. So it's nothing that I'm going to be giving you a phone call in a couple of weeks, letting you know, we got someone in custody unless things take a sudden turn. So.
Right.
Okay. Everything's good up, and we're working too much overtime on this thing. So it's not too much in my book, but they got to watch their numbers and stuff. But we're moving forward. Like I said, it's not going to be a quick thing for sure.
Okay.
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 All right, we'll be in touch. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Marshall.
Oh, hi, Detective. It's Monica Cementelli.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I thought maybe you'd still be on vacation. Are you back?
I'm here today, and then I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks starting Monday. I may come in for a couple of days, but typically I'm supposed to be gone for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. I had called about like the beginning of the week because I had that paperwork done.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you wanted me to drop it off or if someone's picking it up. Or it's the same stuff I sent to the insurance. But I also came up with 2 more things. I just realized on Tuesday, the 2 sets of keys, extra keys for the Fiat and the Ford F-150 are missing. They're gone. I think they were taking with some other stuff. Yeah. I only noticed because I went to look for them. They're both going in for service. And I don't have, those keys are probably $300 each. Who knows? I have to replace them, but they're taken. They're not here.
So you're talking, extra keys, you listed those on the form?
I listed them on the form too. Those I didn't tell the insurance because we just found out they're missing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you're talking about $300 is one of those key fob deals.
Yeah.
That's about, okay. What other keys were on there? I'm curious. If your car keys.
Okay, so the extra set of Fiat keys was just the black, the black fob. It's not a key. It's a press start.
Okay.
And then the actual F-150 key, and that key on it has a brown leather tag that said Kent Ford on it. That was it.
But there weren't house keys on these.
No. This is just extra sets of keys.
Okay. And you got your locks changed anyways.
Yes, my lock's all new.
Okay. So the main thing is just the vehicle key itself. And where were those in the house?
Now, from what I remember, we always kept them in the kitchen drawers.
Okay.
The kitchen drawers. Now, so I checked there. That's where I usually keep them. They weren't there. And then sometimes in the bedroom drawers where all that stuff was taken out. I don't know if they were just grabbed or I don't know. I'm pretty sure they were in the kitchen drawer. That's what I remember.
And Isabella doesn't have the extra set of her.
No. We only have 1 set each now.
Okay, yeah, throw those on there.
Yeah.
And one says F-150 on a tag, and the other one probably says Fiat on it, right?
Yeah, this one doesn't have a tag. It's just a black fob on a silver ring. But the truck one doesn't have a leather tag on it from the dealership that says Kent Ford on it.
Ford, okay.
Yeah.
And did you write that on the description on the paper?
Yes, I did. I hope it's legible, but I just kind of wrote down what I
Okay, well, I can fix it if we can't read it based on what we talked about. Are you going to be out and about today at all, or?
Probably not.
Okay, then we'll come by. I've got something at 11:30. So I'll come by between 12 and 1. Are you going to be there?
Yes, I will be here.
Okay. I'll give you a call in case anything comes up, and then we'll plan on between 12:30 and 1.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, talk to you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Portia.
Hi, Detective Portia. It's Monica Cementelli calling.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, okay. We just got home from trial. We were home for Easter, and I wasn't sure if you were back, so I thought I'd call this morning.
Yeah, I just got back this morning myself. I was off for a couple weeks, as you know. So, nothing. I haven't received any updates or anything yet. We're still getting to work. But I don't anticipate anything monumental to, pass on to you today, but we're just continuing to do what we're doing. Anything on that end?
No. Just my kids have kept asking me. I know I asked you before, and you've been busy, but if we could get his pictures from his phone or something.
Let me write myself a note. Pictures on Fabio's phone. I'll see if I can get that this week. I got a busy week, so. I want to Did you ever find the DVR information at all?
No. I mean, we've been doing closets and drawers and stuff, and I really haven't seen anything like that.
Okay, and was it one of those systems you could check on your phone? You could, if you're away from the house, you could check to see how the cats are doing, or, is it one of those things you could access from your phone?
Well, we used to have that, and then when he changed this, and we also got new phones, I don't know. I think it was an app that he could just look. You could see the video feed from your phone.
Right.
But that was I think the other system we had, which was a long time ago. So I don't.
So I think you were telling me that when you guys moved in, there was a system that the previous ownership had already installed.
Yes, and it was like an really old one.
But you guys could access the system from a phone.
Yeah, apparently you can look at the phone and see the cameras.
Oh, only Fabio could.
Yeah, I never had that. But then also when we got new phones, then he never had it anymore. And plus we had a new system, so I don't know what he did with that.
And so you don't know about the new system, whether he was able to check on his phone?
No, I don't know that.
Okay, so...
It's not no apps on his phone or anything that have that?
Not that I could see. I want to, so he could use it before, but then you guys all got new phones and a new system. And as far as I know, the new system that you had in when the crime happened, you could not access it from the phones.
No, and I think we had this new system for what, over a year almost, or just about a year.
Okay, so the system, was it a company that came in and installed cameras and the DVR, or did you just keep the same cameras as before, do you know?
The cameras, I think, are the same. I was not here, but I do know that he said the guys came to install it, the new DVR, and they put a new monitor, because it was an old big TV, now it's just like a little screen.
Right.
So when he said the guys, and assuming it's a company, but I don't know. I have no record on it, any credit cards, debit cards. I don't know if he paid in cash.
Right. Okay. Yeah, but now locate any paperwork, obviously, you have told me that by now. I've been through the garage, but I could go look again because I did mostly the house drawers. Now I gotta look through all the garage. Maybe there's a paper that fell behind the cupboard. I'm trying to look where it was on top of that white thing. I'm trying to look around there. All right, yeah, there's a lot of people when their home systems, pretty much all the new ones can access from your phone, so that's why I was asking if we need to look at his phone again to see if there's kind of particular app, a company like ADT or, whatever, but, okay, so you think it's the same cameras, they put new cameras in, just to be...
I think it's the same, but I do know at the front door, we never had one, and then there was one there, so that's the only new one. The other ones we already had.
Okay, so when they came to do the DVR, they added the front door camera.
Front door camera, yeah.
Okay, all right, okay, that's just wanted to clear that up. So, okay, well, that's all I got for now. Anything else?
Okay, no, and I know you said you guys were waiting for 4 to 6 weeks. Anything there?
No, I'm still going through my email and training all this morning. It's probably going to take me an hour or two just to go through my emails, but I don't anticipate it this soon yet, but I'll check and see if there's anything.
Okay,
all right, I'll be here through Friday, so I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I'll be here through Monday through Thursday. Okay? We'll talk to you. Bye. Marcia.
Hi, it's Monica Cementelli.
Hi, Monica. What's going on?
Just doing my usual Monday morning call, just checking in. Anything good happening?
No, nothing really to report so far. Still waiting for stuff to come back.
All right.
Anything going on that end?
No, we're actually just trying to get our house ready to put for sale, but other than that, nothing else.
Okay. Did you get a security system yet?
No, I'm leaving. I'm selling the house.
Aren't you waiting until the end of the... You're still going to be living there, though, right?
Well, Isabella has to finish school, so I will get another small place for the girls that I can just keep going back and forth to Toronto and here until she's done school.
What's your timetable looking like as far as just?
That's the whole, I know, it's the whole, I'm trying to make decisions here, but because of the life insurance that we don't know, so we're just going to sell the place, sell the house, and get a smaller place here. And I'm hoping by, well, it's already May, June or July, we could be moving in somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You got any weird phone calls, or haven't seen anyone around the neighborhood, or anything?
Well, no, but you know, we always get the name of the Forest Hills Watch, like we have an email group, and sometimes they'll say, hey, saw this strange person, and someone will respond, oh, I know that person, or I saw this, you know, but nothing, no strange calls or anything like that. I have my family visiting me now, and my mom's coming next week for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So,
all right. Did you get the truck transferred over to you or something, or?
No, the dealership had to buy it back because they couldn't transfer it to my name without a will or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And so they had to buy it back, and they jacked up the price like $15,000, and I just couldn't afford that. So gave it back and just got a car for this, you know, the amount, the original amount that the truck was for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Everything fucking sucks. Everything. Anyway.
All right. Well, I'm hopefully getting something back in the next couple weeks. So I'm gonna hit them up today and see if they can give me some type of timetable. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything wild to come out of it, but I'll be calling around. I'm meeting with some of our guys from the burglary task force that's working these knock-knock burglars this week, and I'm talking. And then I have some photos to show you, some jewelry and stuff. And there's nothing that really, to me, stuck out as matching some of the stuff that you had taken. But some of the stuff you mentioned, miscellaneous earrings and stuff. So I may have some photos to show you later this week. But I'll talk to these guys, see what they got, and maybe come by or send you some photos, with one or the other.
Okay.
Just to see if they're getting.
Yeah.
You know, I hate that type of thing, but, you know, it's worth a try. So I'll get them all your phone numbers and stuff all the same and everything.
Yeah. So, yeah, this was at home, but my cell's the same.
Okay. All right. I'll get in touch with you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
We're going to take our adjournment this time. You can just leave your transcript on your seat. We'll be in adjournment until Monday at 9 a.m. Again, the evidence applies not to discuss this case either among yourselves or anyone else or the form expressing an opinion of the cause is finally submitted to you. So as I told you, and yet you know, you're a member of the 101 family. So last Friday was pizza night for all of us, right? So what's today? It's Margarita Friday. Have a good weekend.